Do you ever feel it? That quiet, unspoken distance between you and your grown children? The way their hugs feel shorter, their calls less frequent, their smiles just a little forced. You tell yourself they're just busy, that life gets in the way. But what if it's something deeper? What if, without even realizing it, your children secretly resent you? This isn't about blame. It's about truth. The truth that no one wants to talk about. The hidden wounds that fester over decades. The things you thought were good parenting might have silently pushed them away. And now, in your 70s, you're left wondering, where did I go wrong? Today, we're uncovering the 7 shocking reasons your children may secretly resent you, not because we want to hurt you, but because we want to heal you, because it's not too late to fix this. Stick with me, this could change everything. Number 1, the unforgotten. Grudge how your past mistakes still haunt them. You thought they forgot. You thought time healed everything. But here's the painful truth. Children never forget how you made them feel. That time you missed their graduation, the harsh words you said in anger, the way you favored their sibling. These moments are etched into their hearts like scars. Psychology confirms childhood. Emotional wounds don't disappear, they shape adult relationships. If you never acknowledged your mistakes, your children may still carry that pain. And now, every strained conversation, every awkward visit, it's all a silent reminder of what was never resolved. Number 2, the burden of obligation, why they feel trapped. Not loving, you need them. You rely on them. But here's the hard truth. Your dependence may feel like a prison to them. The constant doctor's appointments, the financial help, the emotional labor. Over time, love gets buried under duty. Studies show caregiver burnout is real. When children feel like they have to take care of you, not want to, it breeds resentment. The key, regaining your independence where possible and giving them space to miss you. Number 3, the comparison trap when they see you loving others more. You adore your grandkids, but does your child feel replaced? Nothing hurts more than watching a parent give the love they craved to someone else. This is a silent resentment killer. If you're more affectionate, generous, or engaged with their children than you ever were with them, it reinforces their deepest fear. I was never enough. Number 4, the unspoken expectations, why they can never make you happy. You just want what's best for them, but they hear you're a disappointment. Even at 40 or 50, your approval still matters. And if they feel they can never measure up, they'll pull away to protect themselves. The antidote? Unconditional acceptance. Let them live their lives without your silent judgment. Number 5, the invisible favoritism when they knew you loved their sibling more. You swore you treated them the same, but children know. They always know that extra attention you gave their brother, the excuses you made for their sister, the way you lit up when one walked into the room while the other felt like a ghost. Research proves sibling favoritism leaves lifelong scars. Even if you never said it out loud, they felt it. And now, every family gathering, every will you write, every offhand comment, it's all a reminder of where they stood in your heart. Number 6, the emotional stonewall, why they stopped sharing their life with you. They used to tell you everything. Now, you get the highlight reel. The job's fine, the marriage is good, but the truth, you lost their trust. Maybe you criticized too much. Maybe you panicked when they were vulnerable. Now they'd rather suffer in silence than face your reaction. This is the loneliest resentment, when a child no longer sees you as safe. But there's a way back. It starts with listening, without judgment, without advice, just love. Number 7, the unpaid debt. When they can't forgive what you cost them, you needed them to take over the family business. You couldn't afford their dream school. You got sick, and they gave up their 20s to care for you. They tell you it's okay, but in their quietest moments, they wonder. What if? Sacrifice breeds resentment. Even if they chose it, even if they do it again, the key, acknowledge what they lost, not with guilt, with gratitude. Let them grieve the life they might have had, so they can fully embrace the one they have. Conclusion, resentment doesn't have to be the end of your story. You have the power to change it, to rebuild what's broken. Start today. Have the hard conversation. Release the expectations. Show them they're loved, not out of duty, but because of who they are. If this video hit home, like, share, and comment below. I choose healing, and subscribe because every family deserves a second chance.